get the fake on. Get out my way, I need space, I'm out to.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damien Crier, and I am back with another reaction video. As you can see by the title, yes, I am reacting to The Sad Truth by Flight Reacts. I was supposed to do this reaction about a week ago because a few people had sent me messages like, Mr. Crier, can you please do a reaction to Flight Reacts video, The Sad Truth? So I'm finally getting around to the time to do this reaction video. It's going to be kind of a long reaction. His original video, I believe, is 38 minutes. So I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, guys. So just bear with me. Also, if you have not subscribed to the Crier family, all you have to do to be subscribed is to turn the bell on. But being subscribed doesn't mean you get notifications. To get notifications means you must turn on the bell with the vibrating symbol. That way, every time I drop a video on the Crier family, you guys will be the first to get the notification. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna just jump right into this video, man.
Make this video like 30-40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and say every small flaw. Now, unless she goes ahead and does like her own video, which I wouldn't be surprised if she does. I mean, you guys know I get down and react to it, and you know, and we got the receipts and all that stuff. But I'm just saying the main shit that I have the right to just not have to deal with her anymore and just be a proper co-parent. You know what I'm saying? For my beautiful daughter on the way. The biggest thing that's really made us clash is her controlling factor. Like I said, she would literally tell me who I can and can't follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, she's not my boss, you feel me? This was something that was honestly the biggest clash, not the biggest, but one of the biggest clashing points since like February of this year in 2020. And like, it eventually got worse and worse, and honestly, it got to a point where I just wanted to be the bigger man, you see? She does a lot of things too. She's one of those type of girls that try and play victim to like, using the kid as a victim and all that stuff. So, you know, she threw that out there. She was like, oh, so you have a kid on the way, don't disrespect me with women, you follow on social media. Okay, it's certain ones, boom. I did that, you know, follow them, even though I didn't want to, I didn't have problems with them, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to make them, you know, feel no type of way. I went and did that. Now, is she doing the same thing? No. You know what I'm saying? She's literally like following people she's literally, you know what I'm saying, dated in the past, exes and all that stuff. And
that, you know, man, first, I'm going to go back a little bit. I like what he said. He said he's going to be the bigger man and he's going to be there for his beautiful daughter, no matter what. And that's what's more important than a relationship right there. I mean, if this man wants to be a part of his daughter's life, you know, that's, you know, I give him big props. My hat goes off to you, Flight. Now, I'm not taking his side or her side, you know, but, you know, like he said, she follows her exes on social media. They follow each other. You know, man, I can definitely agree with what he just said, because I've been with females and they'll talk trash about their exes. Obviously, they ain't gonna make their exes look good to the new dude. But then they turn around and then follow them on social media. They're buddies, they're sending each other messages, they're liking each other's pictures. It's like...
And it got to a point where I had to like check her, I had to call her out on it. This happened in like July, you know what I'm saying, of this year, 2020. And like, I'm just like, okay, so why are you telling me who I can and can't follow? But you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Then she puts the excuse like, oh, but I've known these people since like high school and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you getting the best of both worlds? But check me out, that's like small stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're moving on. Now, another thing which just made me really turned off is just like every time when we would chill together, bro, she's just mad toxic, bro. As soon as I see her, the first 5 things that comes out of her mouth is literally, let me see your phone. Or she tries to reach for my phone, like just off of the jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time when I got my, see, this is all the way back, like, so this is how much toxic issues been going down, you know what I'm saying?
I think that right there should have been the first thing. If I ever had a female come at me and one of the first 5 things came out of her mouth is let me see your phone, my next thing to her is gonna be get the hell out of my crib, man, because you ain't gonna come at me like that. You know, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Did you cook anything? Let me see your phone. Get out, because that's a huge red flag. I mean, it's a huge red flag.
And dealing with it, and the reason honestly why is because I'm not gonna put her business, what happened in her past. She had a really messed up past, and I was just really trying to uplift her and just like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, get back to like her normal jolly, you know, self. When we had met, she had just some tragic things that happened in the past when it came to like exes and, you know, traumatic things. So that's the main reason what honestly kept me around, because you would know what happened. You feel me, you'll be like, okay, you feel me, you can't just turn your back on, you know, someone like that. But also at the same time, I never like try to lead her on like I wanted her to be my girl. I've always told her like I'm not ready for a relationship, and she understood it. It got cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, fast forwarding on, back in 2019 when I got my my first foreign, which was the beginning Mercedes, I got the CLS 550. This was like a month. You know what I'm saying? We were in the car and I picked her up. We were gonna go to Benihana, and we were driving like a hilly thing. If you know, there's certain Benihana spots in LA. There's one I think we were going like all the way into Topanga Mall. They got like hillies. You know what I'm saying? Hills. You go up and stuff. And mind you know what I'm saying, when I'm going through that, you know what I'm saying, like, mind you, it's 2 lanes. You can't just have room to just be messing around, swerving. Bro, how would you feel, you know what I'm saying, if somebody literally grabbed your phone and she literally tried to drive me off the road, like she's literally a threat to my life, you feel me? So this...
Wow. Yeah, that's a very, very dangerous situation. It sounds very, very volatile too.
This is another reason why I wanted to make this video, like if something, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, knock on wood, because at the end of the day, sometimes she just be saying things just to, you know what I'm saying, when she just be mad. But if anything happens to me, everybody, I'm just saying, you feel me? Like I've had like a couple like really scary situations. And basically, yeah, she tried to drive me off the road all because I didn't want to give her my phone. I had to pull up to like some little park where they walk their dogs and all of that shit. And basically it was just like, you know, I got to calm her down for 20, 30 minutes. And you know what I'm saying, the next couple of days she ends up apologizing, you know, and stuff like when she does her things, I ain't gonna lie, she does apologize sometimes, you know what I'm saying, but it's only to a certain extent where enough is enough, you know what I'm saying? I know she's gonna eventually try to apologize and try and draw me back in like a fish, you know what I'm saying, like a reel, but it's got to a point, you know what I'm saying, like.
It would definitely come to a point, you know, I kind of get what he's saying, man. You know, it would come to a point to where, you know, apologies just don't work anymore, because it's like it in his situation, she apologizes or whatever.
So, you know, fast forward on, that's just like 1 out of like 30, 40 things. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to kind of get like a taste of details on what's necessarily going on, because I don't want to just be like, oh, like she did this toxic thing, and then people don't be like and behind the screen, like, nigga, what toxic things? You should just be saying that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have time to sit here for 40, 50 minutes. Now, like I said, if she makes a video and tries to make me look bad and cap and shit and like that, you know what I'm saying? I doubt she is, but she may. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm prepared. But, you know, I'm going to take it there. We're just going to, like, the juicy things, which is the reason why, you know, I'm just...
After all that crazy stuff that happened, you better keep your receipts. Start saving everything. Text messages, whatever. Phone conversations, whatever. That way, because he's saying that if she makes a video, which he doubt that she will. Now, I am very far behind right now in the whole week, but apparently there has been another video made already by her. Obviously, he should have knew that she was coming, because that's what they do, you know. And it's like I said, there's a reason for it, but we'll get to that later on.
Moving on to just being a bigger man and just gonna be an amazing dope ass co-parent. And as mind you, when I'm being a co-parent, I'm still gonna provide and support, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, everything like that. Like when it comes to like money for her, you know what I'm saying? When it was my kid, it's just undeniably I was already gonna do that. I had nothing to, you know what I'm saying? But like even for her, I'm even offering to do that. But she's trying so hard to like bully me into a relationship. You guys kind of see where I'm going?
See, even though he said that he's going to provide for his unborn child, when she gets here, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's like she wants more and trying to bully him into a relationship. But he made it very, very clear, I'm going to be there for my child. And for any woman to hear a man say that, that's gold. Especially when you know, the mug is making good money, handling his business. He ain't no slum, he ain't no bum on the street, he ain't no nothing ass dude, because if he was, she wouldn't have messed with him in the first place. She wouldn't have messed with him in the first place. She knew what it was. So I commend him for saying that, you know. He letting them know that he's gonna be there for his child. Some women, and it's not to bash women, some women can't handle that. They want more from you. Even if you say that you're gonna be there for your child, they still want more. It's like, well, you ain't gonna see your child. F you. You know, that's just how people is, and it's just really, really sad.
Here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, she's used to having like niggas like simp out for her and like the first or second night just, you know, being like, oh, I'm ready to date you and this and that. And she ran into me. It's just I'm a different breed, and also I had been hurt in the past and all of this stuff, exes and stuff. So I'm just more like on point and on game. I'm just more, you know what I'm saying, like just firm and blunt with certain things. All right. So moving on, you know what I'm saying, let's go back into July. I just wanted to get a little bit of a background into some details so you guys get a knowledge on what's really going down. All right, so, you know, getting down into July, you know what I'm saying, I had my video shoot for Disingenuous, you know what I'm saying, this girl's disingenuous. And I came home that day, you know what I'm saying, now mind you, we are not together. And in July, also, mind you too, she didn't tell me like she was like pregnant, you know what I'm saying, until like after, you know what I'm saying, all of this stuff pretty much happened.
And don't that seem like the way that it always happens? It's like when y'all good, you know, you don't hear nothing about nothing. But the moment that y'all break up and all the drama starts, all of a sudden, somebody's pregnant. That's the way it always ends. It always ends.
Stuff. But she basically, you know what I'm saying, this is another red flag that why I have to be done with, because it's like now it's getting into a point where it's just like invasion of privacy beyond taking the phone and stuff. Bro, she does too many times where she literally will pull up to my crib, bro. She obviously, you know what I'm saying, we chill before, so she knows where I stay, you know what I'm saying. She literally pulls up to my crib, you know what I'm saying, and literally, you know what I'm saying, just invades my privacy. She pulls up to my crib multiple times, like trying to hit on me, you know what I'm saying, grab me by my neck. And it's the thing is that she's trying to bait me to like really, you know what I'm saying, give her the damn left and right. But, you know, I'm staying cool, you know what I'm saying.
And then as soon as the police come, oh, he hit me.
She does all that type of like crazy toxic issues. This girl is like just completely like a psycho head, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that Disingenuous shoot, I came home and, you know, I just keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell who the girl is, name and all that stuff, but like, I brought home a girl from Disingenuous shoot, you know what I'm saying? We chilled, had a wine and smoked, and, you know, we did our thing. Next night, or the next morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking her out, you know what I'm saying, to go to her Uber, you know what I'm saying? And dun, 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 dun. She literally slept in her car for 2 hours, bro. She slept in her car for 2 hours, bro. Waiting, you know what I'm saying, just like anticipating when I'm gonna kind of leave. Because she kind of like guessed when I honestly was gonna go, you know what I'm saying, out. And so as soon as I leave out and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, close to downstairs, she's there. She's trying to, you know, threaten, do this, whatever to the girl. She doesn't do anything. Like, I keep her from doing that. It ends up, long story short, the girl from that video shoot ends up leaving. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I end up, you know, she follows me back to my crib basically. I did not invite her in. I did not want her in here. Sorry, guys, I had to change my camera battery. But, yeah, she ends up following me to my crib. And then she gets into my crib. Now, mind you, like, I can't, like, just yank her by the hair and just, like, just shove her and just hit her with a couple left hands.
Right.
Like, bitch, don't come in my crib. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So she ends up coming to my crib, and I'm hearing her talk to smack, And mind you, you know what I'm saying? She's entertaining other dudes, you know what I'm saying? She's still following the same dudes that I told her, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the problem right there. So basically what he's saying is that he had another chick at his crib. Now, when you single and you got your own crib and you making your own moves, you can do what you want to do. He made it clear that they wasn't together. She's just pregnant by him. He can do what he wants. She has no right to come in his crib, bogart in his crib, snatch his phone, and do all the crazy stuff. Because just because you're in a relationship with somebody don't mean that you own them. You don't have the right to do the things that you think that you're entitled to do. You just don't have that right. You can do what you want. She sat outside his crib or slept in the car or something. So when the other chick comes out, she gets out the car, and that's when she comes to his door and acting a fool. You know, to me, that's called stalking. If you're not in a relationship, you can do what you want to do. Men, you do not own your girlfriends or your wives. Women, you do not own your boyfriend or your husband. I don't care what's going on. You don't own that person. You have no control over them. And that's a lot of problems that people have today, because they mix relationships up with like thinking that they're their mom or their dad. Men or women don't have control over each other. Especially when you're single, you can do what you want. Nobody can stop you from doing what you want to do.
If you're gonna tell me don't follow girls, she's still following the same dudes, still having contact with all types of dudes. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to have the best of both worlds. But when I'm about to really move on and be happy, that's when she wants to swoop in. You know what I'm saying? And just like, no, you're not gonna be happy. If I'm being sad.
See, that's that BS right there. You can go do what you want to do. And trust me, guys, I don't mean to bring my personal life into this, but I've been in situations in my past where I'm laying in the bed with the woman and she's sitting there showing me what her ex-boyfriend just posted on Facebook or something. It's like, what the hell? But then when I do something like that, oh, it's a whole catastrophic category 6 hurricane coming my way. But it's like, there's no justification for that. If I can't have female friends, especially ones that I used to date and be intimate with, what gives you the God-given right to have contact and all this stuff with somebody that you was very intimate with? So I do agree with what he's saying 100% on that, because it's supposed to work both ways, 50-50. It's not you can do it, but I can't. That's not how the world works.
You don't be, sad too or mad. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the sickening thing about this girl. Like, she's really trying her hardest to tear down, me as an individual, because she sees like the blessings that I got this year and sees that my life is going up. When we first met in 2018, like, I keep it a buck, like, I was really stagnant with my career, like, I was, I'm not gonna, put money in how much I was making and everything, but I was, making something where it was just like, it was little boy shit to me the way I was looking at it, now, what I'm, making now. So it's like when she see the upgrade, she just became she developed animosity over time. And that was an amazing vocabulary, bro, that I just, thought about right now. But she just developed animosity over time, just envy. And mind you, like, I'm never a dude to be like, oh, bust down this and that, look at these, like, I don't, do that. Like, I was always, you guys even seen from past videos, like, when it was her birthday last year, and I got her, I bought her kicks and all that stuff. That was around the time when I bought my new car. And literally, also, when I got her those presents, that was like 2 weeks probably, when she did that little car incident trying to force me off the road,
See, that's the thing, man. Instead of getting mad, envious, and jealous when you see your significant other making a come up, you're supposed to support that cat, him or her, because what's good for him is good for you. But most people don't see it that way. They see it as a competition thing. They see that you upgrade, level up, and boss up. They want to go get an attitude and then try to, act all retarded and stuff, when all you got to do is just chill, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, if I'm leveling up and you see me leveling up, and you my significant other, or you my woman, or you my wife, and if I'm bossing up, that means that it's beneficial to you. But some people don't see it like that. They see it as a competition thing,
What I'm saying? So basically, you guys also wonder, when she's trying to force me on the road, so people are kind of speculating what happened. I ended up having to grab both of her wrists, and I literally forced her to keep it in her lap, and I was driving with one hand, at the time. So I had so much props I want to give myself for not taking it further, and giving her a couple of jabs and haymakers and everything like that. So I ended up, like I said, pulled up to that park, and I talked her out. She cooled down, and I just ended up taking her, home that day. But anyway, man, back on what I was talking about, bro. It's just like, I'm sorry if you guys, if I feel like I'm everywhere, bro. It's just I'm trying to tell you guys what's up in the shortest amount of time possible, because I don't want y'all to be up here for an hour hearing a grown ass man. But like I said, this is gonna be the first and last time I do a video like this. Well, actually, this I'm just second time. Yeah, the last time I did it was with my the ex, when I made that single video. This is the type of video I'm trying to make right now, so I can let the public know. If you see me with another girl or whatever, don't be like, oh, Flight, you a fuck nigga, or you just doing your baby mama wrong. Mind you,
that's the thing. As people sit back and watch, bro, they're gonna judge you anyway. Whether you make a video saying that you're single and you move on, they're gonna still call you a fuck dude anyway. Single. You're single. When you're single, I'm gonna say this again. When you're single, you can do what you want. When somebody puts out there in the atmosphere that they're single or they're by themselves, that means they're single. Even if you don't know you're single, if they're putting it in the atmosphere, they're letting you know publicly that you're single. It means you can do what you want to do. No, how can you get mad if you knock at my door and see another woman in my crib? You can't get mad. You don't have the right to get mad. You have a right to. Matter of fact, I'm not even answering my door because that's called stalking.
It took me up to damn near almost 2 years for this to happen, almost a year, you know what I'm saying, on some lowball stuff. All right, so mind you, after the Disingenuous video shoot and all that stuff happened, you know what I'm saying, she's in my crib, and mind you that me and that girl from the Disingenuous video shoot, we had wine. It was wine and smoke. We had some great wine. The leftover wine was on my counter in my crib. So what she ends up literally doing, she just snaps after 5 minutes of being there. She takes the wine bottle and she doesn't throw the wine bottle itself, thank God, but she chunks it enough to where the wine liquid, you know, like pours out. Like, you know, if you have like a big ass jug of water, you can just like fling it and it'll be just enough to come across, bro. So I had like 6 or 7 pairs of shoes. It wasn't like some heat, even if it was, I'm blessed enough to buy some more or whatever. But it was like shoes. It was like Forces, Yeezys. I think it was a pair of Timbs and just a couple of just random everyday shoes, Nikes or something like that. She ends up throwing wine and damages my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? And she ends up damaging my sneakers. And I'm literally like, bro, like, is you serious? So I end up just like kind of rushing. I'm thinking she's gonna throw the bottle, so I'm trying to hit some juke moves in this bed. You know, I grab her, get the bottle out of my hand, get the bottle out of her hand, you know, and calm her down. And so like after that happens, you know what I'm saying, you guys get a good picture of how toxic everything is, bro. And you guys are like, why don't you just like, you've been distant, this and that, because every time when I would try to be distant, this girl literally pulls up to my crib, bro. She literally pulls up to my crib, invades my privacy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might just have to fuck around, just move into another apartment or something, even though I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
He just said the key word right there. Move it. Listen, man, if you're in a toxic relationship and that toxic relationship has come to an end, it's best to just move. Don't tell nobody when you move. Don't even tell them when you're moving. Just move. Do a home tour from the inside and never let them see the outside. That's probably going to be the best option from what it sounds like to me. You know, that sounds like the best option. Just meet you a realtor, make a move, and do it in silence. And when you get your crib, let them see the new home tour. Don't show them the outside. And it's like a new fresh start. Don't tell anyone where you live. Especially her.
And if you guys Pete me do that, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what's up. Because like it's getting dangerous. Like she don't be mean. Because I know she hasn't done it, but she be just saying just weirdo, threatening ass ish, bro. You feel me? And it's just like, I'm not getting into detail, but it's just like, you guys get the picture. Now my safety's at jeopardy, bro. Like, bro, I moved out to LA, bro, to get away from the envy, to get away from hating ass shit, to get away from all that type of danger that was happening. You know what I'm saying? And I was dealing with back in Florida. And it's now like, how the hell am I in like the top 3 most expensive states to live in, you know what I'm saying, in the world, and I feel less safe than what I did back in Florida, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's just trying to tear down a black man, tear down a king, and I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? I have a voice, and I just want to, you know, let you guys know everything what's going on. So, you know, moving on, let's get into like August and everything like that. By the way, after that Disingenuous video shoot night, when I had the girl over and she threw that wine and everything like that, 2 days later, bro, she literally apologizes. Like, you see what I'm doing? Like, it's just like she's using her apologies and using, you know what I'm saying, this to play victim. And then that's when she said that she was pregnant and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And basically try to just make me think that I'm just going to do a relationship. Just because you told me that, like, I'm not guaranteeing a relationship. I even said that straight up to her. And she was always like, oh, I never asked for a relationship from you, this and that, don't say it again. And I thought we got the picture. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, after she apologizes, once again, SIMP, Simp reacts. You can say it in the chat, you know, or in the comments or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Simp reacts, accepted the apology for the damn 7th time, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason is because, you know what I'm saying, I have a beautiful daughter on the way. And so I ended up accepting it. It was like August at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because that Disingenuous video shoot was like at the end of the month in July. It's like August at this point. And also, I also forgot another juicy tea hot topic. The tea is really sizzling hot, bro. I hope you ain't having 30-degree burst. How much tea? This tea is hot, bro.
That dude is silly.
Okay, now mind you, she tells me she's pregnant, cool. She has a test and the proof and all that stuff. What I forgot to tell you guys, this girl has literally lied to me about being pregnant 2 times, bro. She's lied to me about being pregnant 2 times. That's another thing that made me want to like leave and red flag her. But, you know, she ends up, like I said, all those 2 other times, she ended up apologizing, saying that, like, I haven't found no guy like you, this and that. I don't want you to leave, this and that. And, you know, I'm the type of dude, like, I was just like, damn, bro. And the only reason I did that is because it's just like, she just happens to live in the same state, and it's just like, boom. But yeah, she's like, have you ever heard of the boy cry wolf, my nigga? She literally is just like that. She lied about being pregnant 2 different occasions, from the end of 2018, right before I was about to go on tour, on my dog D.A.G's tour, the Breaking the Internet tour. She lied about being pregnant at that time. And another time in 2019, it was like right going into like the new year for January, December-ish. And the reason why I accepted it back is because I thought she was being for real. And then like after she apologized and stuff, it was already too late because she's slick with it. Like she'll lie and say she's pregnant. And you know, because I'm always a dude to be like congrats, happy, I'm hyped up, I'm in a blessed situation. Why the hell would I just be mad? You feel me? So after about like 5-6 days will pass, she'll just like smooth off, like being like, oh, I'm sorry, like I lied about being pregnant, I got you, I was pranking you, like where's the video? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys see what I'm saying? Also, what happened at that time, December through January, she literally got, my fans, thanks FTC, my brothers, my sisters, don't like to call y'all fans, but they ended up sending me a story thing of a post. She was caught on Instagram Live, twerking on another dude. Like, she literally went on Instagram Live and she was at a kickback with like her family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or cousins or sisters or something, just girls night out. And she ended up was twerking on a dude, like a dude literally grabbed her by the hips, and you know, that's obviously where the lyric, now the T is out, you know what I'm saying? That's where that lyric came from, the Disingenuous. So yeah, anyway, that happened, and that's the main reason what made me done. Like, when it was December last year, I was ready to leave this girl in 2019. You know what I'm saying? She drew me back like a fish on some trapping shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have the right to say, like, at this point,
you damn right,
full on trying to trap me for her own toxic reasons. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to finesse and try and rob me out of my money. She's always also, you know, putting that child support thing out there.
Who cares?
And everything. Like, that's why I've been trying so hard to be cordial with her and work things out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have her take things to the court system. But at this time, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you gotta do. You know what I mean?
I like that, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna stop this video right here. This young lady, but I do know Flight. Flight's a cool dude, man. So I'm not gonna try to side with him, because that would make it seem like I'm siding with him because he's a man and I'm a man. So, in ending, man, I'll just say, for the sake of their beautiful unborn daughter, I hope that they can work things out on a more professional level when it comes to the child. You know, at the end of the day, we all got something going on, whether it's on social media or off social media. But I'm hoping that they can get it together for the sake of the child, as far as co-parenting and, you know, coming up with some type of compromise. You know, you tell a plan, you plan to fail, so don't tell them everything, bro. Thank you guys for watching this video. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I'm Damian Cryer, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.